Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Entrepreneur TV Middle East. We're here at Step today, and with me is yet another very special guest, is the one and only Alain Bejjani. Thank you so much for coming over today. Entrepreneur, investor, startup mentor. You're also, a TV star in Lebanon at Shark Tank.
Thank you.
What a pleasure having you here. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me a little bit, obviously, about how your day was. How are you today? I assume your days are very busy, right?
Yeah, great. Step Dubai, fantastic energy. The vibe is great. Very happy to be here. We just had the talk, fireside chat right now. So, very energetic, a lot of people, a lot of buzz.
Yeah.
Love it.
Perfect. Did you always know in your heart and in your mind you want to become an entrepreneur, a risk taker when you were younger? Or is it something that kind of developed later on?
I wouldn't say so. I think I've always been very business minded. I'm a lawyer by training and profession originally, but very much business minded. And I moved into the corporate world with Majid Al Futtaim. I became the CEO for about 8 years of Majid Al Futtaim, then left. And I've always loved the entrepreneurial world. I love launching companies, startups, helping, mentoring, investing, a lot of risk, a lot of challenges, a lot of problem solving, and I love that.
Right. What startups are you most attracted to in a way? Like, what is something that you see in a startup you're like, yes, I like you?
The ones that I would say are two things. One is innovative in what they're doing. They don't need to invent something new, but innovative in the way they're approaching a problem and solving a problem. And two, that are scalable.
Okay, interesting. And what do you think is an important founder characteristic and trait that a founder should have in order to succeed?
I think ambition. Like very, very strong ambition and drive.
Above the average ambition.
Yeah, because the life of an entrepreneur is very difficult. You need a lot of drive and you need a lot of resilience and grit.
Right, 100%. Tell me, how would you define success? You've been, through so many businesses. You've acquired a lot of money in your life. What is success to you now that you look back? When do you feel successful the most?
It's impact. It's your ability to drive impact.
And the legacy, I guess.
And the impact that you've driven, really, in people, in touching people's lives, in doing things, in making things happen. I think for me, success is impact.
Beautiful. And it doesn't equal money?
No, it doesn't have to.
No.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But sometimes I drive much more satisfaction when I see how I've impacted people's lives and what or they're doing or they're thinking than actually.
Right.
An amount of money.
Beautiful. How was your experience at Shark Tank? What is an experience of obviously you're filming on a TV show and having all these insane startups come over, but also having it all on live television? It must be a very cool experience.
Yeah, reality TV was a new experience for me. I once in it, I loved it. I think it was very genuine. It was just the way things are without. No one was really putting an act on it.
It was your personality.
Yeah, it was my personality in in the good and the bad. I think it was very interesting as well from a business standpoint, from an entrepreneurship standpoint, from a startup standpoint. The amount of people that you've seen, the amount of project they had, the amount of goods and bads that you've seen, you learn from them a lot. So I found it for me, it was a great learning experience. And I love the fact that Shark Tank Lebanon had such a big, I would say, impact on the public at large. It has been a very successful TV show in Lebanon and the region. Everyone talks to me about Shark Tank. I was walking to here. People want to take pictures with me, want to ask me questions, want to pitch their companies. We're in Dubai. We're not in Lebanon.
Yeah.
And all of them have seen Shark Tank.
Amazing. No, but it's also, I think the world is slowly, especially with Gen Zs now, you see that a lot more people want to open up their own companies. Let's say my parents previously and probably your generation, it was more of let's work for an institution or a company, grow within one company and have that safety net and have that comfort. I see that these generations now are completely different, and they just want to have their own freedom of creating what it is they believe that they're solving. And that's why I think shows like that are extremely important. People like you are extremely important as well to give that advice and to guide the people in the right direction, because we don't know everything.
Thank you.
At our age,
Thank
right?
you. I try. I hope I'm able to help people as much as I can.
Yeah. Alrighty. So now I have some founder and mindset growth questions for you. You can answer them quickly. There's no need for long answers. What's your personal founder mantra?
Personal founder mantra:
Yeah.
keep building.
Keep what?
Keep building.
Keep building.
Yeah.
Never stop.
No.
How do you handle fear of failure?
You have to embrace it. You only.
It's always there, right?
You have to embrace it. There's always a risk of failure. You just have to go at it. Give it your best.
Right, right. What did your first big mistake as a founder teach you?
Overstating risks.
Okay, interesting. What's your biggest personal growth moment on this journey that you've had in the last decade?
Personal growth moments. I don't know.
Where would you say, you've taken the next step? It could be also family, it could be something.
I know. Just thinking. I don't know. I can't pinpoint to one. I mean, truthfully.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's been many moments that made you feel successful.
No,
and happy and-
I could say, I think, no, actually now thinking about it, I think when I took over the CEO role at Majda Futain, I
That
think
was
this is
like
what
a-
really stretched me.
Right.
Yeah, and of course,
Right, 'cause it's a huge
helped me
company.
grow. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Last question you're picking, and then you will give me the card and we'll read it out.
Okay. Which one you wanted to pick?
Whichever, go for it. It's similar to. Oh, interesting. What's one underestimated skill every entrepreneur needs, in your opinion? Underestimated skill.
Business acumen and financial literacy.
Knowing how to work with your Excel sheets?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be knowing how to work with the Excel sheet, but really understand how your real. I mean, the business acumen and how it links to numbers. Understand your numbers. I see a lot of people that are great at articulating their vision. A lot of drive in what they're doing, what they want to do. But when you get to the numbers, this is where you see that this is not what they're really good at. And when you are an entrepreneur, you have to be a jack of all trades. You have to know every aspect of your business, and knowing your numbers is essential.
Of course. And let's say you have a project that you want to launch and you're looking for an investor. Is that the most important thing the investor looks at?
No, but this is one thing that is important.
It's the base, yeah?
Someone that knows the number, that don't have the grit and resilience, don't have the drive, it doesn't help.
Right.
I think you need the drive, you need the grit and resilience, but you also need people, okay, that can make things happen.
Right.
So great vision, great strategies without ability to execute is useless, and execute at scale. And part of that is actually knowing your numbers.
Right. Beautiful. Thank you so much for this interview
Thank you
today.
for having me.
Pleasure, and we wish you the best of luck. And inshallah, we're going to see you in many more seasons of Shark
Thank
Tank.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope so too. Thanks.
Shukran.
Bye.